Welcome back to the first off-topic class of this year. So, today we're going to get into what is it going to take for black people to build wealth and have the same opportunity as other races. So, let's go ahead and get into this shit. How you feel about this? Where can black people start first?
Where can we start? First thing, we need some money to be on. To be honest, that's what first thing gonna happen. You gotta have some money, dog.
So, how you going to get that?
We gotta put all our money together, dog.
Do you think black people could come together?
We need to. Think about it, if you had a homeboy, say you had 10 homeboys, y'all put $1,000 in. You can buy something.
That's
you can
true.
do something with it. But most niggas don't have $1,000.
That's true. So where do you start where you could get that $1,000? Do you wait till the first of the year and get that tax return money, or do you?
Gotta put money aside every time you get paid. You gotta put.
But what if you only getting paid $7.25, $7.25?
You shouldn't be working those $7.25 job.
Some is.
You can't.
Let be realistic.
You lowering yourself. You failing in life.
All right. So what type of job they need to go after?
Come on, bro. It's not
Hey,
hard.
I'm being honest. We gotta
Bro,
throw it all out there.
It's
now.
not hard, bro. It's so much stuff, technology now. You can Uber. You can deliver food and shit. You probably can make $800 off that shit a week.
Okay.
It's ways out there, dog.
So I'm gonna tell you here's my intake of where it needs to start. It first needs to start with not our parents' generation, because I would say it needs to start with them as well. But what I find, what a lot of black people don't do, we don't pass down jewels. And what I mean by jewels is not the money, but the knowledge. That way we can start bettering ourselves. If you have, let's just say our generation, if we pass it down to the next generation, guess what? They're better off, and they're able to eat off of what we just learned and what we just taught them. Now, what they learned from that and what they brought, or whatever the case may be from that, they should pass it down to the next generation. That's how you grow that wealth. That's how you bring that whole race thing back up. But if you're not going to do that, guess what? We're scattered like roaches. We got, I'm be honest with you, nowadays black people got, some of us still has that crab in the barrel mentality, and some of us don't. So it's like, as long as you still got that same mentality of, nah, this nigga doing better than me, let me pull him down.
Gotta start trying to compete with each other, dog.
But how do you stop that? Because it's embedded in the culture real deep now.
It's gonna be hard. It's not gonna stop.
How so?
I mean, you gotta think about other races had the same thing, but they still can come together. Hey, you might have white people. You might hate that white dude. But you gonna bring him to your job. You gonna be like, hey man, I'm gonna show you how I got rich. That's how it is in my job, bro. Okay. They bring other white people in. You might not like that dude. You gonna move him to another position, making the same amount of money to try to get him out the door, but he's still making bread.
Okay.
See, with black folks, we gonna get a person a job, then they get paid more than you. You get mad. You in your feelings.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you this. I had, and this is a funny thing that you brought up, feelings. The other day, I had a conversation with my lead, and she was like, "Oh, well, I feel like y'all being biased and all that other stuff. I didn't like the way that y'all came at a problem that happened weeks ago." I was like, "So you're still in your feelings about something that happened weeks ago?"
Exactly.
I was like, let's just sit back and think about that shit. She's like, yeah, I'm still gonna feel the way I feel. I was like, you're entitled to feel how you want to feel, but at the same time, what does that solve? Because guess what? By you still feeling that way that you're feeling right now, I'm still going home, sleeping good at night, still making my motherfucking money, and not only that, still being productive. You're an afterthought. I was like, I'm not trying to belittle you by any means, but feelings and holding on grudges, that doesn't resonate.
We live with that, dog.
It doesn't resonate with me, because I feel like if I gotta hold a grudge against somebody for a long period of time, I just wasted half my fucking life, or half of my time that I do have on a person that I can't get that shit back. Money I could get back. Friendships I could mend. But wasting time on unnecessary energy, I can't do. I can't get that time back.
We can't let shit go.
Some people can't. And that's the sad part.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy because, like, I had a friendship that I've been knowing this person for like 20 plus years, right? So recently, we just mended our friendship. And we didn't talk for like 2 years. But, like, it was just on both parties where we said some fucked up shit to each other. It was no fucked up shit. It was like, we couldn't get over it or anything like that. It was just like, nah, fuck you, boom.
Yeah.
I go my way, you go your way, boom. And we stayed like that. You know, even now, like, hey, me and this person, we still talk. Like, ain't nothing stop or anything like that. We no 2 year gap or anything like that. So it's like feelings. I can't resonate with those shits, man. It's useless in my opinion because you stop the progress. What's the point of using those?
Yeah.
It's that same crab in the barrel mentality that hurts us.
Yeah, I get out of the city, man. You know, it's people in the city never left on Augusta, though. Like, never been nowhere.
Yeah.
Never.
Like, I recommend anybody.
That's sad, bro. That's sad.
It is. It really
like,
is.
it's not expensive to travel, dog.
Nah.
You can go to Myrtle Beach and spend $400 for the week.
But see, you gotta look at it. Most of these people, they rather spend that $400 that would take them on a trip.
Yeah.
And they'll spend on Jordans.
Yeah.
That's another mentality that we have. Like, let's be honest with you. We know a bunch of black people that is starting their own business. Not only starting their own business, have their own business. But how many of them, how many black people really actually support this black business?
Yeah.
We always talk about buy back the block, do this, do that.
Yeah.
Support black businesses. Yeah, that shit sounds good, but guess what? Are we really doing that?
No. You know what they say?
What?
Your shirt's too high. Black girl said, she told me why I charge $25 for a shirt. But she ain't asking people out there, other people who selling shirts. You got a Nipsey Hussle shirt on, $60.
Mm-hmm.
RIP to him, but you know what I'm saying? $60 for the same shirt I'm selling.
But I guarantee she didn't get that shit from the Marathon store, did she?
She got it online.
Exactly. They didn't get it from the Marathon store though. I'm just saying, it's like we shoot ourselves in the foot as black people. And this is why our race is like it is. Like we got some that's like, all right, fuck y'all niggas. I'm top notch. I'm going with the white people. Yeah. And then you got those other black people. Nah, nigga. All I want to do is just be a nigga. Sell drugs and all this other stuff. Then you got those few that's just like in there. It's like, all right, I want to elevate, but how do I bring everybody around me up there with me?
Can't bring everybody around, though.
So what do you feel like you need to do, though?
Some people have it, some people don't, dog.
So
some people got you leave on that friend situation, and some people you got to bring on the business. Mm-hmm. You got to just separate it, dog. I can kick it with you when I come on and stuff, but like if you trying to make boss moves, I can't deal with you, dog.
So let me ask you this: what if your friend like, nah, I think you done changed up on me because some fat you ain't hanging with me no more, you ain't kicking it with me because some fat you out there doing this X, Y, and Z.
Gotta leave him behind, dog. You gotta do like Jay-Z. Gotta leave him behind, dog.
So I'm gonna tell you this.
People change, bro.
People do change.
You can't be the same person all your life, dog.
I'm gonna tell you this. So like, I feel like this. If you have your arguably day ones that you fuck with since you known them, all right, you see some of them that are not really gonna make it with you. That's just how it is. Yeah. Doesn't mean you don't love them any less, or whatever the case may be. But you have to evolve that circle. If you're not willing to evolve that circle, guess what? You're doing a disservice to yourself, and you're also doing a disservice to your friends. Yeah. Like, be honest, we know plenty of people that are in a circle that's like, nah, man, it's kind of toxic, but I just can't leave them alone. Yeah. Because them are my friends, those are my boys. I can't turn my back on them. But if you know that, hey, this is gonna get y'all some money and get you land, wouldn't you go try to go for it? Yeah. Whether or not your friends might say, hey, well, this nigga turned on me. No, get on this train with me. Yeah. That way we could succeed together.
I got a question for you. All right, say you got family members who got land. Mm-hmm. Is you willing to sell the land, or keep it. Like I hear a lot of black people, we need to keep our land.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I will keep the land, and what I'll do with the land, I will build on the land.
Some people not doing it. They got houses and
Yeah,
they just sitting there for what?
but see, not only that. Here's another thing. If I don't want to build on it, hey, I know you want to do something. I'm still keeping my property, but I'll rent it to you. Build whatever you want. You're giving me money, and now I'm putting it back in my community.
Nip did the same thing. They still kill him, bro.
Yeah, it's that crab in the barrel
See, that's what I'm
mentality.
saying. Yeah,
You like. I feel like they got to get out of that crab in the barrel mentality and be ready to pass down those jewels. Because if you're not, we still gonna be in that crab in the barrel.
it's hard, bro.
How
You out there? I mean, look at Nip, dog.
Bruh.
He was giving back to the community, and nigga still, one of his boys still came back and killed him, man.
Yeah, I give you that.
So I mean, he.
But I wouldn't say, hey, it's hard. Let's look at it like this. Because you're on losing weight process, right? Don't you find some of your days to be hard?
Yeah.
You like, nah, shit, I want to cheat on my diet.
Yeah, some days.
I want that Debbie cake.
Hey, I ain't, but,
Like, I want it. Or I don't want this water. I'm tired of drinking this water. I want that refreshing cold beverage that is sweet and savory. You know, but it's like, you like, nah, fuck this. I'm doing it because I want to do it.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give me that bottle of water. Go ahead and give me that salad or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Boom. You know.
It's a mind thing, dog.
Yeah, it is. Like, I feel like this, anything that you're going to start, give it 30 days.
Yeah.
Give it 30 days. The reason why I say 30 days, because if you go like, hey, I want to quit smoking, I want to quit drinking, right? Guess what happens? Yeah, the first day you're going to, like, I ain't drinking, I ain't smoking. But after a while, you're going to be like, fuck this shit, I want to smoke and drink.
Yeah.
Within those 30 days, hell, within the first 20 days, you know if you need to tweak it, where it's like, well, I'm not going to all give up smoking and drinking, but I'll keep it at a minimum where it's like, if I smoke this week, I won't smoke for another 2 weeks, you know, or I won't drink for another 2 weeks, you know, whatever the case may be. Or you might be one of those persons that, hey, well, I don't need this alcohol, I don't need drugs or anything like that. I'm good to go now. Give it that 30-day try.
Folks ain't gonna do that, dog.
Nah, because it's just that mentality.
Yeah.
Like, be honest, it's that mentality that people have that they like, nah, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Because it's too hard.
Yeah.
Or I can't do. I hate that word, I can't.
Then when you come up with a business plan, you might have one for your homeboys or something. They think it's a scam or something, man.
Man, hey, I ain't gonna flex.
I mean, some of them do be a scam though. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do be a scam, but
man, I'm gonna tell you this. The last 2 years, nigga, scammers been eating very lovely.
Yeah.
I'm not even much mad at them. It's like, bruh, y'all been eating very lovely.
they figured the game out.
Yeah, and round of applause. But when are we gonna figure the game out where it's like, shit, I shouldn't put down, you know, Slim because he's doing better than me, or I shouldn't put down Josh because he's doing better than me. Like, damn, Slim doing better. Man, round of applause. That man, salute. Josh doing better. Salute to that man. Be happy for them. If that's truly your friends or that's truly you want to build your race up, hey, salute them.
Yeah.
Don't sit there. Man, I don't like that nigga. That nigga think he doing all good.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga.
That's how it is, dog.
Or that infamous thing where it's like, man, I could do that shit. Let me go ahead and swagger jack this nigga name real quick.
Man, I had one nigga at work. He asked me where I stayed. I was like, Evans. He's like, you don't need no raise. What you asking for a raise for? I was like, what? Like, anybody can stay out here in Evans, bro. Evans, everybody think because it got nice houses, bro. It's a bad side of Evans too, dog.
True shit.
Like, bro, it's not. I'm paying the same thing you paying in your rent, $750. Bro, it's not hard.
Man, they make it hard.
Bro, it's
they
not.
don't want to do the research.
It's
you
not
did
hard.
the research.
It's not hard, dog. I swear it's not hard.
Or I'm gonna tell you the favorite line that I also hear from black people. Hey, when you gonna put me on?
Put you on for what?
Man, just put me on.
I hear that a lot, dog.
Like you doing nice things, you doing big things. You own a house. You got your own little situation going. Shit, put a nigga on. How can I get some of that taste?
Bro, it's not hard.
It is to me though. I need some of that taste.
Need someone to put the work in, dog. That's all it comes down to.
So, do you think that the black people need to put more work in than what they're doing?
Some people do. Some people need to do research. Like, it's not hard to buy a house.
So, educate these people real quick. Drop some jewels.
It's not hard, bro. You just gotta check your credit, man. I mean, if you ain't got no credit, get a secure credit card for $300. Use it for 6 months, and apply for the loan. Maybe 4 months in, your credit score gonna go up.
So
you got 3 months, 3 to 6 months to that score stay the same until you can buy that house.
Okay, so let me ask you this. All right, because I know your little hashtag is cash is boss, and you big on that shit too.
Yeah.
I commend you on that one. You don't do shit credit. You ain't a credit nigga. So what was your credit? And if you don't want to answer this question, you
close to 800.
All right. When you went to first start buying, that was a combine with you and your wife, right?
Yeah.
Or it's just you?
Just me.
All right. Shit.
They put the
you got white people credit there.
Nah, they put the best credit over there. So mine's close to 800. That shit like 700 now, cause when you buy a house, your credit go down. Yeah. So man, shit, you got to use the system, man.
Some people don't know.
Some people might not have no credits. Just get a secure credit card, $300. Go to the bank and get one.
How do they go about? Because I hear you saying it's secure credit card. How do you go about doing that?
Just a regular secure. It's like a debit card. You just go to the bank and say, I want a secure credit card. They give you one. They probably gonna run your name, your numbers, and all that. $300. Don't go past 300 or 500.
Yeah.
And just use it on gas, food, and just pay it. You want to keep your credit cards at 30%.
Yeah.
Boss, tell them what a secure credit card is and what's the purpose of it, and like exactly how it works.
It's like kind of like a loan, to be honest with you. They're gonna give you $300. You can use it. Maybe
you pay the $300 up front, right?
Yeah, it's like a loan.
But that ain't
then
bad.
when you're done with the card, they give you your money back.
Okay.
So it's like a straight up front.
That ain't bad because you helping out with your credit.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna tell you, this is what I do with my credit card. So I don't even much worry about maxing it out and shit like that. Because if I max out, I max out. So don't take this advice when I say I max out. But at a certain limit, okay. Like I was telling one of my workers, she's like, "Well, I don't know about the credit card." I was like, "But you'd rather spend cash, and you talking about you want to work on your credit?" She's like, "Yeah, because cash." I was like, "Yeah, cash is convenient, but guess what? If I'm using my credit card, I can just swipe all day." Now toward the end of the month, that's when you need to stop using that card, start paying that card down a little bit. Where it's like, all right, cool, is that a reasonable striking range? If I have a $500 limit, I ain't trying to go over there. Try to get it where it's like at 80, close to $100, where it's like, all right, boom, cool, and you keep that level. But versus trying to go up.
Sometimes the bad thing about that though, if you don't pay, say you pay $25, they gonna hit you with them interest fees.
Oh yeah. That they do.
That shit $10, $13, $20.
That's why I pay all my shit.
Some people don't. Some people don't have that discipline, bro.
Yeah, but see, it's also about that too, because like I remember when I first. I wouldn't say when I first got my job, but I would say this when I was like, because I worked underneath table for so long, so I was used to having cash in hand. And then when I started selling other shit like CD players, MP3s, and all that other shit, I was like, all right, cool. I got cash on hand, so I'm never broke with the shit. But it's a different tone when you working for a check. You like, oh, that shit ain't quick like it is. You gotta get it adjust. You gotta adjust to the shit. So I ain't gonna flex. Shit, put money in the bank. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm finna burn this shit. Boom, 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 boom. Then when I started realizing, like, damn,
Yeah.
I need to get this shit, but I can't because I just spent all
Yeah.
my money. No, fuck it. Maybe I need to start saving some shit. You know, and it went from, all right, I put $10 to the side.
Yeah.
Boom. Then it's like, all right, cool. I like
Yeah.
the way it goes. Put 25 to the side. All right, boom. Now it's like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm putting X amount of dollars to the side. Like, oh, I don't need it. Or if I got everything that I need, boom.
Yeah.
I ain't spending shit. You know?
Yeah. Then this another hat right here for anybody listening. For you want your credit to go up, pay it 2 times a month. If it do the 30th, pay the 27th and pay the 30th. Your score gonna double up that month. If you're trying to buy a house that fast, it's gonna shoot up fast.
Knowledge being dropped. But so let's get out of credit real quick. Let's jump into business. So I'm trying to launch my own business, and not only am I trying to launch my own business, but I got 3 of my friends. I'm the breadwinner.
Yeah.
Out of my 3 friends. How would you set shit up where it's like you're receiving your benefit as well as your 3 friends eat?
Okay, I'll be the breadwinner. Okay, I'm gonna have friends. One of them might have a good following on social media. I'm gonna have them promote on social media. Hey, you got 100,000 followers. Hey, put this right here. What we got going on? The other one, they might be your secretary. They might take the payments. They might do like Slim. They might take pictures, film stuff.
Okay.
You might have a person like that. Then the person with the money, they the breadwinner. They like what's the name? They like ghosts, man. Hey, they might be ghosts, dog.
Okay.
You gotta have a team, dog.
So, all right, it's funny that you say team. So, how would you build your team up? Say like, all right, I know I don't have the following.
Yeah.
I got the capital to put up.
Yeah.
But I ain't really got the talent. So, what would you do to try to build a team around you that's like, all right, it is successful, but
What kind of business we talking about? So,
let's do something simple. You want to branch off into podcasting, but you also want to have toe into the music game a little bit.
I'm gonna get somebody young.
Okay.
I'm put because the younger crowd, they winning right now, dog.
That they are.
Because of social media shit. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna make sure they go viral, shit like that. I'm gonna get them. I said I'm gonna have me an old head to drop knowledge and stuff and see what can we do.
So I'm gonna tell you what. Also, it's kind of like a double-edged sword with the young kids.
Yeah.
No disrespect to young kids,
Yeah.
you know, but you got some of these young kids that ain't trying to listen to that OG. They got that knowledge. Like it's crazy because like I'd rather listen to a nigga that's on the corner.
Yeah.
And it's as weird as this shit sound, but I want to know why and how you ended up on that corner.
Yeah.
Like, and he might not even much be the biggest dope boy.
Yeah.
He probably like, well, shit, man, this is where I went wrong at. You know, I fucked up on this. Like, I enjoy listening to niggas' losses.
Yeah.
Not because that shit gets me hyped because like, oh, well, you lost in this. Nah. But I could learn from that nigga because guess what?
Yeah.
I could make his loss into a win. Yeah, I'll probably be like, hey, yo, let me go back to that corner. Let me see if that man still if he's there. Like, hey, yo, you know that knowledge that you gave me?
Yeah.
This is how it paid off. Here you go. Just off GP.
Yeah.
Because that knowledge you passed down, it turned me into a winner.
Yeah.
You know, like, be honest, like, another situation that a lot of black people don't talk about, how to get over death.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of people that in this lifetime done lost their mothers, their fathers, cousins, brothers, but yet we don't talk about that enough to be like, hey, this is how you could get over it.
Scared to go counseling, dog.
Yeah. Like, and it's crazy because my cousin, it's funny that you mentioned that because my older cousin, love him to death. You know, me and this nigga was having a conversation. He's like, yeah, you know, I go to counsel. I was like, what? It's like, nah. He's like, man, yo, like, at first I thought it was a joke too.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I don't see you doing that. He was like, bruh, they bring it out of you.
Yeah.
They make you face things that you don't want to face.
Because it's a stranger, they don't know you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they unbiased.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that.
Yeah.
Like,
Can't hold everything in, dog.
you can't, but it's like nowadays you got so many people that's backstabbing you, and it's just like, nah, I can't do that shit. You know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, do you hold all that shit in and become sour?
Yeah.
Where you don't feel or any of that? Or do you say, fuck it, I'm gonna let this shit go?
Yeah.
I choose to let that shit go because, like, that shit toxic.
Yeah.
It's bad for the body. I'll be honest, it's bad for the body, bro.
So why you think we don't have the same opportunity as other race though? Like, you got other race who come from overseas, they come
So
get a business loan. Cause I had a situation when I got my house, dog.
Mm-hmm.
The white person had a better rate than me me and my wife, and I heard that dude on the phone. He gave dude a low rate than black people, and that's true. Black people, when you buy houses, the lender gonna give you a higher rate than the white person.
You wanna know why?
And that's it don't matter if you got good credit or not.
But you wanna know why? Because they feel like, hey, sooner or later you gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
Every black person has a fuck up story.
Yeah.
That they fucked up so bad they was just like, damn, I fucked that shit up. Shit, I don't know how to rebound from that shit. You know, and it's crazy because when you look at people that's coming from overseas, yes, they have more opportunity than black people and white people combined, but we don't really see that. Like, one of the guys that's a foreigner, he's like, shit, yeah, they offered me X, Y, and Z. I was like, okay. What you did with it? He's like, I put that bitch in the ghetto. It's like, why you put it in the ghetto? Because I know niggas are going to go to that damn store.
Yeah.
I know these niggas going to buy it.
Yeah.
We got classes that teaches us before we come over here how to use y'all system against y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's a class against us. Interesting.
That's how it is with the title on loan companies who they all on them in the hood. You don't see that many out here.
Nah. You don't. And you're not. That's like, if you look at it, it's a liquor store on every corner.
Yeah.
A fast food restaurant just about on every corner. Yeah. Why? Because they know that little kid that's in that car being in the back seat while the parent, I want McDonald's. McDonald's is disgusting, by the way. Yeah. Sorry, but not sorry. I want McDonald's. Why? Because I'm going to get that little cheap ass toy. Yeah. And that parent nowadays, most of them don't know how to cook, or they don't have time to learn how to cook or cook at all. It's like, fuck it, I'll get you this man McDonald's. Don't ask me for shit. Yeah. I remember when I was growing up, man, I want man, nigga, if you don't sit your ass down, like, it comes back to that discipline shit, you know, where it's like, nah, we ain't going to McDonald's. We going home, and I'm going to cook you a goddamn cheeseburger or make you some nuggets
processed food.
And some fries and shit like that.
Processed food, dog.
Yeah, but, hey,
it's quick, dog. It's quick.
It's quick and fast.
Yes.
We don't want to learn how to roll that shit. Yeah. You know, but it's funny. We rather learn how to do all the illegal shit first. We got some of the smartest. Black people have some of the most smartest drug dealers in the game. You dealing with money every day.
Yeah. Someone can't put that to no real legitimate business though.
Some can't, but you should be able to. Yeah. It's math.
Some niggas might not get bad to get along because they credit. That's why I come in handy. You got to have a homeboy who good. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we don't want to have that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this nigga too good. I can't fuck with this nigga.
Yeah. And then Mike can do your taxes and everything, dog.
Exactly. Get you out of a bind that you can't get yourself out of.
Yeah.
Because you got that nigga mouth.
Yeah.
But it's like, also, when you look at it with white people, you know, I ain't trying to play the race card or anything like that, but with white people, they pass down that jewel as well as money and all that other shit.
Yeah.
They inherit that shit.
Yeah.
What us black people
we don't
have, and this, we don't do that.
Yeah.
But also this, what we have that a lot of these races don't have, bro, we were slaves at one point. Most of us, if not all, have been in the fucking ghetto. most, if not all, done had
Yeah.
situations where we done had lights cut off, gas, almost getting ready to get kicked out the apartments. Like, we done had those situations, but yet we don't use those situations to fuel us. And then when we get that success, it's like, all right, I'm successful and I get knocked back down. I know what that struggle feels like. Them other races don't know what that struggle feels
This
like.
area right here, dog, used to be black. Like black. My grandma and stuff, they got land out here in Evans, dog. It's black people used to stay in Evans, dog. White people used to stay downtown and shit, bro. People don't understand that. White folks don't want to believe that shit, but it's facts, man.
Hey,
All this shit back in the day was land, dog. They started building houses and shit, dog.
because somebody got smart and wise the fuck up.
That's what we're gonna have to do.
When is it gonna start? Because you still got people that's believing that a fucking president is gonna do something for you. No, it's those niggas that you voted in them seats that hold them seats for 20 to 30 fucking years. Versus that president that may hold it for 4 or 8 years.
Yeah. Stop depending on the system, man. Get off them food stamps, man. Some people won't even leave the hood because they don't want to get off food stamps.
Man, fuck that. I enjoy peace and quiet, bro.
For real, man.
Like, I don't know about the next person, but hey, if it's peace, I like that. As I get older, I like that positive energy. I don't like that negative shit, man.
I know probably Slim probably hear it all the time. Oh, you stay in Columbia County. I know that shit.
He that Columbia County boy.
That shit, I know that shit annoying, boy.
I let it annoy me sometimes. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I'm human. But honestly, you know, I ain't from here, so like I ain't get it at first.
Yeah.
But now I get it, and like now that I'm an adult, I ask people all the time, like, so what, nigga? You think I'm less black because my mama had good credit?
Yeah.
Because my mama had a job, a career. I'm less black. Like, nigga, really growing up in Columbia County, I dealt with most shit that niggas in Richmond County had to deal with. Because niggas thinking you ain't black enough, and then you go to school and the white folks calling you nigger and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You deal with more.
You gotta hold your tongue sometimes.
It be them people and your own people.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you, me and my wife went to a Lakeside game. It was like, last year? That shit was weird, bro. Weird as fuck, bro. Cause it's like they style is different than us. Like, man, I was ready to go. Cause you know what I'm saying? They don't have no bands. They got that core style band. Like, then the people look at you funny and shit. I was like, man,
oh shit, this nigga finna steal. And see, you a big black man, so it's like, oh shit, nah, this nigga here.
I don't think I could have went to no white school like that.
I think
you could have. That shit's fun.
For real.
I'm gonna tell you this.
And white girls are amazing.
Like, I'll be real with you. Me coming from New York and being down here in the South is two different sides.
Yeah.
Down South, you got people that's like, nah, that white person can't call me nigga. They can't call me boy or anything like that. None of these races can. Up north, you can't really be racist because fool, you packed in with all these different type of people. You got your Dominicans, you got your niggas that's from overseas, you got your white people. It's like, bruh, how can I be racist?
Yeah.
Let a white person say, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, don't you know I got goddamn Julio finna smack the shit out your ass? Like, come on, bruh.
Like Dr. Umar say, A is for African, B is for black, C is for Caucasian. We don't do that over here.
Hey.
He said, how you grades?
But it's crazy because, like, most people, they
And D is for devil.
yeah. Hey, that dude right there funny, boy.
Hey, but it's like, for real though, it's like you got some of these people, they refuse to accept that knowledge that people be trying to pass down. Like, you got so many people, whether they famous or not famous, that is willing to pass down that jewels. But guess what? One of the things that my uncle always told me, he's like, look, I'm gonna tell you this shit because you family, but don't come to me and you run across a situation that I just told your dumb ass about and be like, hey, you ain't tell me because bitch, I told you.
Yeah.
His favorite saying is this, and I love this shit today, and I be hitting my mama in the head with this shit. boys grow up to be men, and little girls grow up to be women. Now, what they do to in the process of growing up, that's on them. Let's change the narrative.
So we gotta start leaving our own kids something too, though, man.
Oh yeah.
Some black people, I ain't finna leave them nothing. For what? Why?
They don't deserve that shit.
Leave it to them, man.
That motherfucker ain't treat me right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Leave them to them.
Yeah, like I'm be honest with you, like I know a person in particular, got left a nice shit. You know, got him a car, parents left him a house, and fucked that shit up.
That's on them, dog.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's like now it's like, bruh, you were set up to win.
Yeah.
But ultimately you failed because
some people ain't never had that money before.
Handed to you.
Yeah.
And you didn't work for it. When you work for it, it's something totally different. Cause I'd be damn for motherfucker coming my shit, fuck my shit up.
But honestly, his people probably failed him also because they didn't equip him with the knowledge to know what to do when that situation happened. Yeah. And also in the black community, we need to cut the spoiled word out because I hate that shit. Yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie, my friends look down on me and they think like I'm this trash ass nigga because my mama helped me get a house. My mama helped me build my credit up since I was 18. So now like Damo hate that shit. Damo be like, everything he got is his mama's. It's in his mama name. And he know that shit ain't true, but he still just say it out loud because he don't. Yeah, he don't like the fact that I did the right things and he didn't. Yeah, because ultimately that's what people do. People fuck up their chances, and when you don't fuck yours up, they look at you crazy. Like I remember when I was in college, Damo told everybody that my mama do all my schoolwork. I'm like, nigga, my mama live 2 hours away. What the fuck is you talking about?
Hey, she be emailing you that schoolwork.
Yeah, and my mom don't even know how to do that shit.
But I'm gonna tell you this, like, you need parents like Slim moms to really pass down that jewel. Yeah. Like I said, shit, had she not did that, do you think Slim be where he at now? Yeah. Hell, Slim probably be miserable working a 9 to 5.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. But for my mama, like, cause my mama left me alone for a couple years and I was doing a whole bunch of stupid shit. And before like we got back on good terms and I got my life together, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have been in prison for a long time. Ain't no telling what the fuck I really would have did, but she kind of like got my focus back on and showed me like a different side of life. Yeah. And that shit opened me up. And then like ultimately the best thing she did was she showed me that I didn't have to do things everybody else's way. Mm-hmm. That I could do it my way and figure out like what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. Cause really like, I hate saying this cause people take this too literal. But 9 to 5 work just ain't for me. Yeah, I like to wake up next to a big booty bitch and start my day around noon. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna tell you this: that's not a bad saying, bro. Cause get what? In Harlem, Dame Dash. Man, why would you want to work for somebody else when you can work for your damn self?
You work for Jay-Z?
Man, hey. Ask Dane.
That nigga a trip, man.
Ask Dane. Dane got a lot of Harlem niggas. For real. I ain't trying to work for no goddamn body. Which, hey, is respected. Because guess what? Why would you want to work for somebody?
But don't get it confused, though. There's nothing wrong with working. Yeah. But you got to work smart, dog. Like, it's a lot of niggas that go to work every day and they work. I'm just going to say this as an example. These niggas work at, like, Bridgestone. Mm-hmm. And they look down at everybody else like, nigga, I make 50, 60,000 a year, nigga, and you only make 40,000 a year. Like, woo. Like, nigga, do you know what the fuck you do for them $50,000?
Exactly.
Nigga, you bust your ass, nigga. You went from goddamn looking 22 years old to 45 in 3 years, nigga.
More like 2.
Yeah,
them
like work 16 hours, dog.
Man,
yeah,
I can't do that shit.
I'm gonna tell you, and this is the crazy shit. So, this past week, we had an inspection. I was telling you about this in text message. I was like, man, these niggas around here panicking like, oh, we gotta do this. We gotta make this shit right. And I'm just like, so why didn't y'all do this before? Like, I don't believe in the sense of waiting till somebody coming in to inspect. To be like, all right, well, we gotta do this. We gotta make sure this floor right. We gotta make sure this is right. Nigga, if it's already done, you can just sit back and coast. Why stressed about it? That's why you getting old. That's why you not happy. I refuse to let a motherfucker to make me And whether I'm working for myself or working for somebody, I refuse not to be happy.
That's how I am at work. I don't give a fuck no more. Nigga, fire me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, so you on that shit?
I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna do my job, but you ain't finna disrespect me.
Yeah.
Like I got the job, I can get somewhere else, dog.
But see, some people don't have that
Yeah,
mentality. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's crazy because nowadays, all you need is a high school diploma.
Yeah.
And you can get into a lot of these government jobs or a lot of these hospitals with just that.
But most jobs don't even ask for no high school diploma.
Exactly.
My job ain't even ask for them, dog. When you're a dude, they don't ask for the shit. Like they don't
They
care.
ask you know how to drive a truck?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, here goes the class.
Yep.
You go get your CDLs.
Yeah, that's all they want. It's shit easy, man. It's different with females. Females gotta have certificate.
X,
Yeah,
Y,
yeah.
and Z. Like I know with my job, man, all you gotta do is have a high school diploma. Boom, you good to go. All right, cool.
Yeah.
They'll teach you what you need to know because
Yeah.
guess what? Any job that you go on, they gotta show you.
Yeah.
Gots to.
That's stupid though. A high school diploma. I ain't never understand that. What's
hey.
a high school diploma?
Really,
We ain't learn shit in high school. So man,
I learned a lot in high school. I ain't gonna flex. I did learn a lot.
I learned life skills and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't replace those high school skills. I mean, those skills like that. You know,
It ain't hard, dog.
it's not. Every day you're supposed to be learning something new about
Yeah.
yourself or learning something new. Period. That way you could better yourself. Let that shit sink in.
Some people don't.
They don't. They scared. They scared to
Fail.
be alone. They scared to
Yeah.
fail you. I'm be honest with you. You cannot teach me shit from a win.
Yeah.
Them losses, I enjoy them. Bring them on, cause guess what?
Yeah.
I can learn from them. This is where I fucked up at. This is how I could change that to a W.
Yeah.
Come on, you gonna fail. That's part of life. Nigga, you act like you was coming out that womb walking and crawling, bitch. You bumped your head a couple times. You rolled over, hurt yourself. Like, come on.
What you think about these niggas who trying to invest now and don't have no fucking clue what the fuck they doing?
First of all, I'm gonna tell you this.
Losing money, man.
So, and this is the crazy thing. I say about a year ago, I was like, nah, I want to play with the stars. But I was like, nah, I ain't finna play with the stars.
Yeah.
You know, that shit's too risky. And it was something that Big Maul said, and something that you said, as well as Slim. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna play with it. But it's like, not going for the, I think this looks good because it's always up. No, do your research on that shit. Yeah. Why is it up? Why is it winning? Who's in that shit?
Yeah.
You got to do your research. Anything that you finna invest your money in, do your research behind it. Like Walmart, that bitch went through the roof last year. Why did it went through the roof? Because of the middle of a pandemic. Yeah. Not only that, but guess what? Everybody kept running to the store. Yeah. But do you know that they wasn't always stocked with everything that people needed?
You just gotta do research, dog. Track record.
Exactly.
That's your best friend. Track records.
Exactly. Like
people want to invest in any new stocks. They ain't got no track record, dog. That's why I don't fuck with that shit. GameStop, none of that shit.
Man,
I don't fuck with none of that shit.
I'm gonna tell you this: GameStop. You should, if you was back in the day when me and you was growing up, you could invest in GameStop. But now, no, everything is digital. Why invest in that?
That shit was like $40, then that shit went up like $400. Come on, bro. You not finna get rich off that shit that fast.
Hell no.
That's why they cut that shit off fast, dog.
Exactly.
Nah, but y'all know why the GameStop stock went up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause they going out of sale. They going out of business.
Nah, a group of people got together and they
figure that shit out.
Yeah, they decided to all put a whole bunch of money into it, which raised the stock and kind of like plumaged the rest of the market. So I know people that like really invest a lot of money into the stock market and they've been losing a lot of money since that happened. But now it's coming back and evening out. But they really messed the market up with that. And I think they also did it with AMC.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did because I was looking at that shit. I say earlier this week, it was like the market, it looked real kind of shaking. I was telling one of my people, I was like, I'm thinking about selling some of my damn stocks, bro, because this shit ain't looking right. And then toward the end of the week, it just started.
That's how it is, bro. With stocks, they go up and down, dog. That's why I don't like single stuff.
I don't know if y'all heard my last episode, but I said something that Blue disagreed with. But I think he did his research now. He gets it. But the stock market isn't designed for you to lose.
Yeah,
I don't know why people look at me crazy when I say that.
It's not.
But it's the truth. It wasn't designed to lose. Like it was designed for people to be able to invest. Don't get me wrong. People are going to lose.
Yeah.
But that's not what it's designed for. It's not like the lottery. The lottery is designed for you to lose.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This isn't designed for you to lose.
It's too many big investors in there to lose money. They not finna lose no money.
Hell no.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta pay attention. If you're not willing to pay attention, that's like the first thing. And this is crazy. So one of my routines is pick up my cell phone. I know it's a bad habit, which a lot of people finna get on me about. It's a bad habit, but I pick up my cell phone, go take my shit before I get off my goddamn toilet from taking my shit. I'm going over my stocks. All right, okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. All right, boom. Yeah. Looking at new stocks. All right, okay, cool. Then I go through my emails.
Yeah.
Boom. Then I'm done taking my shit.
Yeah. I don't fuck with no new stocks, dog.
Nah.
I do mutual funds. That's it. I don't fuck with no. I don't like single stocks like that. I like the S&P on 500. That's
a good stock.
Yeah.
Tesla is another one.
Yeah.
You know.
That's too high, man.
It's high, but hey.
That shit like 800. Everybody keep thinking that shit gonna go up though, man.
Nah, like I got a few coins stuck off in there. Yeah. But like the for sure things, like, and also you gotta look at it trends as well. Yeah. Now with the trends, you gotta be kind of careful with those.
I do the funds. I do the ETF funds.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful with those trends because if you fall into the trends, you're gonna make your money. But when that trend goes down, you better know when to pull it out.
I ain't fucking with no Dogecoin, none of that Bitcoin shit. That's fake money. That's like monopoly money to me, dog.
Nah, crypto is just something weird though, bro. And it trips me out how many people is into it now. And it's, man, you can call me whatever you want, but I ain't messing with nothing that the government can't regulate.
Yeah.
And I know motherfuckers be calling me the white man and the Republican and all that. You can call me whatever you want, bro. If the government can't regulate it, I can't rock with it, bro, because I'll be damned if I work my ass off and that shit get taken away. Like, I also watch a lot of, like, European, like, Netflix shows and movies and shit because, I know German. So I be seeing, like, how they be having all this money in crypto and it just be going away. Like, old dude, which is a true story, old dude locked himself out of his account and couldn't get his money out. Ooh. Like, that type shit is scary.
Yeah,
it is.
Bro, I can't lock myself out my bank account. All I gotta do is go to the bank and show them my ID and my social. I'm good.
There was an article about that dude in Germany, 60 million.
Yeah, he got locked in crypto. He can't get it.
Yep.
Hey, we're gonna have to do some fighting about that shit.
Shit, ain't nothing you can do, man.
It's unregulated. You can't do shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta get some type of money back.
Shit, you done, dog.
Hey,
that's why I don't fuck with that crypto. I don't understand that shit, dog.
Looking sad, like shit.
I don't never invest in nothing I don't understand, dog. People be asking me what to do. No, you gotta do research, dog. Because you're not finna blame me if you lose money.
I'm gonna tell you this. You gotta look at it. Some people, and I've read this, and this is the funny thing because like I sent you an audio book a couple days ago. I was like, yo, check this out. This is a good read.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, I find a lot of niggas be like, yo, put me on. Put you on what, nigga? Like, really, put you on what, nigga? You want me to put you on because some fat I'm rich or I'm famous or I know what I'm doing? Tell me why I should put you on. Tell me why I should I invest in you. Yeah. Why should I take the time out to say, hey, okay, I like what boss is doing. Let me go throw some cash this way. I feel that hunger. I feel that passion.
Niggas be desperate, dog. That's all it is.
Hey.
You gotta invest for a while, dog. You're not finna get rich like that.
Man, niggas be thinking it's an overnight success, man. And it's not. It's really not. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a young black nigga trying to get paid. Blow up like the World Trade Ball Center. But hey, man, anything you got before we close this? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this was a dope episode.
Oh yeah, nothing, bro.
Nice. What about you, Slim?
Oh nah, this was a dope episode, man. Happy birthday to Ro. I don't know when y'all putting this out, but make sure we say that on mic, man. And all the people out there, man, invest how you want to, man, but invest in yourself first, man. Don't be running around this bitch with no fucking car, but you got the new J's on, and you running around here talking about you about to put 10 bands into the stock market. Bitch, go get a fucking car. Go get you a fucking Nissan Sentra or some shit. God damn.
So I'm gonna tell you this, you know, first and foremost, hey, if you haven't checked out Sit Down with Slim, or if you haven't even done anything that's dealing with Slim, bro, go ahead and support this, man. Hey, best in the motherfucking game, dog. This is why Clash at the Round Table is on top, and we finna take off. It's been a whole fucking year for us, man. And I'm enjoying this shit. Sounds always perfect. Hey,
White noise after white
ain't
noise.
no white noise. You
Hey
know,
man, y'all stop that shit. Y'all keep putting me in beef I don't want to be in.
hey, had a crispy ass photo shoot.
I'm coming for that ass.
Hey, and not only that, if you didn't know, guess what? My man produced a lot of our shit, so fuck with this man, for real, for real.
Not good as we gonna start doing photography like I can take better pictures than that.
Man, hey, but all jokes aside, man, continue to wear your crowns, man. Bless up and change.